Surprise, surprise. We're going thrifting again. As an avid thrifter and a certified fashionista, I have been on the hunt for some summery pieces. Nothing in particular, except maybe some halter tops, which I did get some from ASOS because they are so hard to find secondhand. Some might even say impossible. I sweat a lot, and I am very much someone who during the summer, like, I just want whatever is lightest and makes me sweat the least. So I don't always care what looks good or cute. So with that being said, my goal for this thrift trip is just to find some cute things that fit me and are flowy and are cooling, but also are cute. Things that will make me feel good when I wear them out in public. A lot to ask for, I know. Anyways, I know you're all here for the thrifting, so let's get into it. Today, we're going thrifting. As a plus size girly, we all know that I have not had the best luck thrifting recently. And by recently, I mean the past several months. It's hard out here, okay? It's just hard to find clothes that fit you well and that you genuinely like and want to wear. Since today is the first day of thrifting, I usually go about an hour outside of the city. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm actually going to go to 3 thrift stores that I have never gone to before, to my knowledge at least. Okay, I cannot promise once we get there something won't seem a bit familiar because I go to so many thrift stores, sometimes they just blend together. Mind you, I have no idea what their plus size sections will be like because I've never been there. But I'm also looking for some home decor items because my mom actually moved up to Chicago and she's been wanting some new wall art, so I'll keep an eye out for her. We have an hour of driving ahead of us, so I might as well start doing that now. And since I do not film while driving, I will see you all there. Why is it every time I drive outside of the city, red-winged blackbirds love diving in front of my car, subsequently making my heart stop, and I have to slam on my brakes? They're fine. I haven't hit one. I do have a theory that birds like to dive in front of cars for fun, and I know that cars are not supposed to exist and that we have encroached on their land, but every time I drive like on rural highways, they're always just like dive bombing my car. I guess they're trying to get me off the road, and I don't blame them. Bobka looks a little creepy. I didn't get it on camera, but his eyes were glowing. Anyways, I actually looked it up, and it's because usually they're trying to protect their nest that's nearby, and clearly they don't know that cars are not predators, so they're trying to distract us, which is so fair. And I don't blame them. Cars shouldn't exist. Anyway, that's besides the point. We are at the first thrift store, so let's not waste any time. Okay, I did not find anything. I almost got the ladybug and butterfly candle holders. They were so cute, but I just have no idea where I'd put them. And I have so many candle holders already that I had to practice self-control, but they were only 75 cents each. So think about the amount of self-control I just displayed. It's okay. It's okay, okay? We knew that we probably would not find a lot of things at the first thrift store, so let's go to the second one. I truly don't know how, but every time I film a thrift with me, I just happen to be on my period. So I have a bit of, I don't want to call it period brain because I think that's just like simplistic and kind of like infantilizes women, but it's just like where my brain is foggy. And I did kind of zone out a bit while I was driving the hour drive here. Anyways, we are at the next thrift store. So I'm gonna go in, and then I'm kind of craving Fritos. So we're probably gonna stop at a gas station after that and get some Fritos. To me, being in your mid to late 20s is being addicted to the Merlin app, because every time I hear a bird chirping that I can't immediately identify, I am whipping out my phone so fast. Anyways, I didn't find any clothes, but I did find season 2 of Desperate Housewives and season 2 of The Sopranos, which I already have season 3 of The Sopranos. Now I gotta find season 1. It's so hot out. I think we're gonna stop by a gas station and get some Gatorade Zero and Fritos, just something to keep me like powering through. You know when you slam your car door before your foot is entirely in, and then so you just slam your car door on your ankle? No? Just me. Anyways, Fritos and Gatorade Zero acquired. I think we're actually gonna go to a Goodwill next. I just need to go to a bigger thrift store that has more of a plus size section. I can't play it for you because YouTube will come for my ass, but go listen to this song if you love like 2000s whimsy, like rom-commy, like just it's good. Just go listen to it. To quote my favorite philosopher Siri, I have arrived. Hear me out, okay? I saw this top and it reminded me of this outfit I just saw Emma from Shop Berries wearing that I thought was so cute. And so I thought this top could be that for me, but it just wasn't. This top looked kind of awkward on the rack, so I wasn't sure how it was supposed to look. And it's cute, but I just don't really see myself wearing it. Like maybe if it was a swimsuit top. Plus, it was kind of loose in the bust because clearly it's meant for someone with a bigger chest than I. This top slash dress, I wasn't really sure, maybe a tunic, is from Free People. And so I thought it could be cute because I know Free People can have some like cute stuff, but I just didn't really love this. And then afterwards, I realized it was a size medium, and that's probably why I did not like the fit of it. I surprisingly don't have any cargo shorts, so when I tried these on, I just knew they were exactly what I've been looking for. When I saw this top, it made me go back to the dressing room because I just couldn't resist. I really love the net cap sleeves. So good. And then this one also reminds me of like Disney Channel. If you know, you know, like Lizzie McGuire era. Even though I didn't even watch Lizzie McGuire that much, this top just yeah, you get it. I wasn't sure about this top initially, but once I tried it on, I just thought the fit of it was really cute and the colors just go with my like hair and vibes very well. I promise I know what words are. Okay, I actually found so much stuff at that Goodwill. I spent probably like close to an hour in there because I kept going back to the dressing room. Our look is changing, it's turning around, we're doing better this time. I did buy several things. 3 are clothing items though, and 2 are DVD sets. And yeah, I don't know, I'm happy. This is like the best luck I've had in a while. Anyways, it's hot out and I'm really starting to feel my period cramps. So I think I'm gonna make the journey home since it'll definitely take like an hour, possibly more. But it's okay because on the way home, I will be riding high off of finding more than 5 things to try on at the thrift store, which has been like unheard of for the past year plus. Anyways, see you tomorrow. This skirt is so beautiful. I thought it was going to be an automatic yes, but the waistband was a bit stretched out and I didn't love the way it fell on me. And then this striped one technically fit, but it was pretty tight and then also short for my height. And I don't really want to get a skirt that is uncomfortable to wear. Hi, baby. Hi, Baba. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Come on, let's go get you food. Let's get you food. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I've been watching Harley while my mom is at work, and for those of you who don't know, Harley is my childhood dog, and he's about to turn 12 years old in August. He's kind of getting to the point where he just needs a bit of an extra boost, so this year I started feeding him supplements, and he has been loving the daily from Native Pet. As I'm sure you all know by now, I am an animal person at heart, and I always want what's best for my babies, which is why I really enjoy the fact that everything he has from Native Pet is formulated in-house by actual vet nutritionists and are made with real whole ingredients. Plus, I am not over-exaggerating in the slightest when I tell you he absolutely needs this anal gland support. If you know, you know. You love your food, don't you? Yeah. Okay, back to the thrifting. Accidentally turned my exposure all the way up. Okay, it's day 3 or 4. I'm not really sure. I did go to an antique mall with my mom and partner yesterday, and I didn't film it because it was just very overpriced. But nevertheless, we are persisting. Today I'm with my mom. Hi. And we are in northern Illinois. We're about like an hour north of Chicago, and I think we might go like closer to the Wisconsin border, possibly cross that border. We don't know yet. Is there anything you're specifically looking for?
Just some wall art for my new apartment. Mostly that.
Can you tell my mom gets nervous when I put the camera on her? We are actually currently in a thrift store parking lot right now, so let's go inside. I have to turn up the AC. It is so hot. Every day I fight the urge to chop off all my hair because it's just always so heavy on my head and I'm always just like hot and sweating. I'm gonna take my mom to a different thrift store that I've been to a couple of times before. It's a smaller one, but I really love mostly their home decor. I haven't really found a lot of clothes, but it's really cool in there. So that's where we're going next.
And that's what I'm looking for. Home decor, art.
Today we are going to the Village thrift shop. babies.
Those are so beautiful.
Oh. Oh. Oh, babies. Hi. My hair's looking a little wild. We did not find anything, which is fine. We're gonna go to this antique store that we passed by on the way here, and then maybe a couple other thrift stores. I don't know, it's already 3 o'clock, which isn't like late, but you know, traffic, like it's getting later in the day, so let's just go, shall we?
We shall.
Oh my god. I love this lamp.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I know, look at the fruit. A masterpiece. My maternal instincts are kicking in. Okay, now my maternal instincts are really kicking in. We found our place, the cat lady corner.
Look at these plates and cups.
Yeah.
Look.
Uh-huh.
Keys Cushy Cottage.
We found our place.
Yes, we did. So Jess is driving, but we are on the road to Wisconsin.
We're a few minutes away from our first thrift store, and then I think we're gonna go to a second one after that since it's pretty close by, and then I think we're gonna head home. Because I think at this point it's gonna be like 2 hours to get home, and then there's also Chicago traffic on top of it, so like I don't even want to look and see how long it's gonna take. I just watched back that clip of my mom saying we're going to Wisconsin. She is not comfortable in front of a camera, clearly, but I know she's watching, so thank you for trying, Mom. I wanted to love this top so bad. Okay, the color, the cut, the material, it's 100% silk, but unfortunately it was just a bit small and too cropped for my liking. So, I guess that concludes our thrift trip to Wisconsin. It's haul time, baby. The first item I have is actually something I found before I even started filming this video, and I went thrifting with my mom. It's this beautiful green vintage maxi dress. It's got button-up details, short sleeves. It's even got a little tie in the back so you can cinch it in at your waist if you want to. It's very cute, if not kind of wrinkly, because it's been sitting on top of my dresser because one day I wore this and then sat down kind of funky and one of the buttons went flying right off. This dress is just very nice and airy and makes me feel cute, especially when I wear it with like pigtails or space buns. And it's 100% rayon, not polyester, which is the beef that I usually have with these kinds of dresses, is that they end up being polyester, and I don't want to wear that when it's hot out. I always get so giddy when I find a cute plus size dress at the thrift store because that's just so hard to do, and I actually found a few cute dresses during this thrift trip, so that's a win in my book. This next item probably wasn't a shock when you saw it, because if you know anything about my style, you probably knew I could not resist. It's this top. Come on, you knew I could not resist. With the little net mesh sleeves and the floral applique and just like the big flower graphic on it, like, come on. I think this is such a perfect spring summer top, and it's just really cute. It's really cute. As soon as I saw it, like, it caught my eye immediately with the sleeves and the graphic print, and I just knew I knew I was John. Okay, I knew that it was coming home with me. For the past couple months, I've been really trying to build my tops collection because I just kind of realized that I didn't have a lot of versatile things to wear with jeans and pants and skirts and capris, etc. that actually made me feel good when I wore them, especially as someone whose weight can fluctuate because like that's a normal human thing that happens. A lot of tops just end up being like tight on me or just not very comfortable. And I'm somebody who kind of gets like sensory overload, especially during the summer when I'm wearing something that's really tight on me and I just cannot do it. But this top is so cute. It makes me feel like I should be like a Disney Channel movie character. So yeah. The next top will not be surprising at all if you watch my videos. And I actually posted it on my Instagram story because I ran a little like poll quiz asking my followers if you guys thought that I thrifted a certain piece. And it's like a yes or no poll. And a lot of people said yes and also DM'd me and were like, I have that exact top in a different color, or I have that exact top in dress form. And it's this. I think this just might be kind of a common style from the 90s slash 2000s because a lot of people said that theirs were from Dress Barn, but this one is from a brand called Sammy Joe. And it's just so cute. And yes, it leans more autumnal, but I just love it. As soon as I tried it on, I loved the colors on me and the fit. And I just know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it, especially as we transition from summer to autumn. But also, we're about to get a cold front, I think. The highs are going to be in like the low 70s. So it'll be the perfect weather to wear something that's like 3/4 length sleeves and yeah, it's just really cute. A couple weeks ago, I went to Division Street Vintage here in Chicago and I saw a pair of Massimo green cargo shorts that I thought were so cute, but they were a little small on me. They were men's and I believe they were a 40 waist. And I just don't really love cargo shorts that like are tight up around my waist. Like I want them to fall a little bit down to like I don't know, kind of like a little mid-rise action going on is the ideal width for me. So when I found these Mossimo cargo shorts at the thrift store with a 42-inch waist, I knew that they were coming home with me. Could I go get a hanger for these? Yes. Will I? No. So this is the best I could do right now. Despite the awkward angle I am displaying these at, they are really cute and fit really well, and they're just like a perfect cargo short for summer. They're really lightweight, and I love cargo shorts because I have so many pockets, which is so rare. Like in women's clothing, there's usually not a lot of pockets, so I love when I have men's pants and it's just pockets galore. Cargo shorts, am I right? Of course, I got this brown midi maxi drop waist dress. Who do you think I am? This dress is so cute and I love drop waist dresses. I think as a plus size person, like a lot of people who are plus size think that like we can't pull it off because it hits at our stomach. And a lot of us are taught that our stomach is like the part of our body that we should hide the most, especially if we carry weight there. And I won't lie, when I wore this out in public for the first time, part of me did feel a little kind of like not insecure, but like very aware of myself. And I would like look in reflections and be like, does this look good? And then I was like, what does good mean? Like, what you can see the outline of my stomach, literally, who cares? Like, it's part of my body, it's there. Why do I have to hide it? And when I wear it, I do genuinely feel beautiful. It kind of reminds me of something you'd find at Paloma Wool, like a basic that's kind of elevated and cut in a way that makes you feel really nice. Anyways, I love this dress. And once again, the brand is Massimo, actually. There's still a few clothing items left, but really quickly, I did get Desperate Housewives Season 2 and The Sopranos Season 2 because if you look behind me, you can see part of my DVD collection. And I did thrift season 3 of The Sopranos. So I really only need season 1 now. I know there's more than 3 seasons, but I'm kind of the belief that like the first 3 seasons of a show are the best generally. Not saying I don't want the complete series set, but it's just something that like I'll find when I find. And I've also started collecting Desperate Housewives now. I'm not sure, but I actually think the only like complete TV series DVD sets I have are Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Daria because Daria is actually like all of the seasons, the TV episode seasons and the movies on one disc, or at least it comes in like one Case? Why couldn't I think of the word case? And I actually stole the idea from my friend to start logging all of my DVDs in an Excel spreadsheet. So I just started doing that last night. Physical media. The last few items are things that I actually thrifted this past weekend when we went to go visit my boyfriend's family. So I didn't really film it. I took a little clip, but I didn't really film it. So I'm going to show you all now because I found some really cute pieces. I'm not even going to try to show you guys this in a way that makes sense, but I found this black and white tankini set. So just like a really cute top and then like regular high waisted bottoms. But I don't know, it was really cute and it was only a few bucks and fits very well because it's actually wet right now because I took it out of the washer so I could show you all the swimsuit because I wore it to the lake yesterday with my mom and it was really comfortable, really cute. Had enough coverage, if you know what I'm talking about. Nothing popped out. So that's great. And actually the top has like a little built-in bra and I was wearing it yesterday and I'm like, this would actually be just like a cute top that you could wear. You don't even have to wear it as a swimsuit. We love versatility in this household. Yes, I found another dress. It's this really cute, kind of creamy off-white crocheted mini dress and it's got a slip and I'm pretty sure it's vintage based on the tag and it's just really cute. Like I tried it on over a dress I was wearing. I was actually wearing the brown dress that I showed you all, the drop waist one. I had to try this on top of it because they got rid of the dressing rooms at that thrift store. Because people were stealing, I guess. Although, if you ask me, these thrift stores are also committing theft as well. This dress is just really cute and summery, and it fits me nice, but not in a way where it squeezes me. So it's really comfortable too. When you find a good mini dress at the thrift store, you know that's a great thrift day. And the last things I found are these shoes. They're just really like cute, kind of heeled sandals. They're black. And I don't know, they're only like $4. They were $3.99. And I already cleaned them, but they're just so cute and basic. And it's nice to have a pair of like basic black heeled sandals. And yeah, I've just been getting back into sandals again because I'm from Miami. So I grew up always wearing flip-flops and sandals. So then when I became an adult, I like absolutely abhorred them. I was like, I don't want to wear sandals. I don't want to show my feet during summer, but I'm finally getting back into that because it's just comfortable. And honestly, a lot of times they just make your outfit better. They're just really good basics, hence the brand name, which is Basic Editions. And that's everything I found. I hope you all enjoyed watching. And I actually had a really good time thrifting this time. Like, yes, I found good things, but it was also nice to like thrift with my mom and go up to Wisconsin with her and spend some time with her, just like searching for stuff. And it feels good that I actually found things this time that I really like and I think will be incorporated really well into my wardrobe because usually I feel like I struggle so much to find stuff that I genuinely like that fits me at thrift stores. But this time I did pretty good, I think. Also, pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with an announcement, possibly a merch announcement. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram because that's probably where I will announce it first. And not regular boring merch, okay? There's gonna be no more t-shirts that end up at Goodwill. It will be one item, it's gonna be handmade, and there's also custom sizing. So we're gonna do a pre-order to see how many people want what, so that way there's no overproduction, there's no waste. And yeah, I'm really excited. So if you're interested in that, Instagram is the place where you will probably hear about it first. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and my co-host and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.